The world we knew didn't go out with a roar. It was silenced. One day, the horizon just changed. We spent centuries looking at the stars with wonder, never realizing that the stars were looking back with cold, mechanical intent. They call them arc. They aren't invaders in the way we understood them from movies. They didn't come to talk, and they didn't come to rule. They came to harvest. Now, the surface of our world is a graveyard of ambition. We live in the cracks, in the shadows, and in the tunnels of Speranza. We are the inheritors of the ruins. To the Ark, we are just a biological infestation in a world they've already claimed. But to us, this is still home. Even if it's a home that wants us dead every second we're breathing its air. Every time you step into that lift, you're making a choice. You're trading the safety of the underground for the potential of the surface. They call us raiders, but let's be honest, we're scavengers. We go up there because we have to. Speranza needs tech, medicine, and fuel. It needs the things the old world left behind. But the surface is a jealous host. It doesn't give up its treasures easily. You move through the husks of shopping malls and rusted factories, feeling the weight of the silence. It's a strange kind of beauty, seeing nature reclaim the concrete. But you can't afford to be a tourist. You have to keep your eyes on the tree line and your ears tuned to the hum of the wind. Because in this world, if you hear something, it's usually already too late to hide. The Ark are a masterpiece of terrifying engineering. They don't have faces. They don't have mercy. They operate on a logic that is entirely alien to us. Some are small, skittering across the ground like chrome spiders, looking for the slightest heat signature. Others are massive, monolithic structures that drift through the clouds, watching. Fighting them isn't about being a hero. It's about survival. You learn their patterns. You learn that their armor is thick, but their sensors are vulnerable. You learn that a well-placed explosive is worth more than 1,000 patriotic speeches. But most importantly, you learn that you are never truly winning. You are only delaying the inevitable. You strike, you take what you came for, and you vanish before the reinforcements arrive. Because the Ark doesn't feel pain, and it never gets tired. You'd think that with a common enemy from the stars, humanity would finally stand together. But desperation does strange things to the soul. Out there, in the no man's land, you'll encounter others, other raiders, other people who have families to feed and lives to protect back in the tunnels. That's the real tension of the surface. When you see another squad through your scope, your heart doesn't beat for the machines. It beats for the man who might take everything you've worked for. Will they share the loot? Will they help you take down a patrolling harvester? Or will they wait until you're weak, until your magazines are empty, to take what's yours? In Ark Raiders, the most dangerous variable isn't the AI, it's the person behind the other mask. Survival on the surface is a craft. It's about more than just a steady aim. It's about the tools you bring and the way you use the world around you. You scavenge for parts to build better gear, only to risk that gear the very next time you go up. It's a cycle of growth and loss. You'll find yourself crouched in the tall grass, holding your breath as an Ark patrol passes just yards away. You'll feel the adrenaline spike when the extraction flare goes up, painting the sky in a desperate bright red. That flare is a dinner bell. It tells the machines where you are, and it tells every hostile raider in the area that you're carrying something worth killing for. Those final minutes before the lift arrives are the longest minutes of your life. We aren't fighting to win a war. We're fighting to buy time. Every piece of scrap we bring back, every battery we jumpstart, is just another hour of light for the people below. It's a grim existence, but there's a certain clarity in it. There's no politics here, no grand illusions, just the dirt, the steel, and the sky. So, check your gear, calibrate your sensors, make sure your team knows the plan, and make sure you have a plan for when they break it. The machines are descending, the shadows are lengthening, and the surface is calling. Don't look up, just keep moving.